Stress. It's that shadow hovering over our shoulders, a relentless force that disturbs our peace, our focus, and even our purpose. But to a Stoic, stress is neither foe nor force beyond control. Instead, it's a test, a chance to cultivate resilience, composure, and strength. Today, we'll explore 10 Stoic principles designed to help you overcome stress. Each principle, honed by ancient wisdom, is a key that unlocks a life of tranquility and inner strength. These are not simply ideas, they're actions, choices, ways to reclaim control. When applied, they dismantle stress, teaching you to rise above it with clarity and calm. So let's dive into each principle, each lesson, 10 ways to meet stress head-on and come out stronger. Number 1. Recognize what's within your control and let go of the rest. Epictetus tells us, some things are in our control and others are not. This wisdom is the bedrock of Stoic philosophy and in many ways the first step to overcoming stress. Stress often stems from wanting to control things beyond our reach. But a Stoic understands that trying to manipulate the uncontrollable only leads to frustration and mental exhaustion. Imagine stress as a storm. You can't calm the thunder, but you can take shelter. By focusing only on what you can influence, you let go of the weight of the world and make peace with the forces beyond you. Say you're waiting on the outcome of a job interview. Instead of losing sleep over something out of your hands, focus on areas where you do have control, how you spend your time, the skills you choose to build, and your response to uncertainty. Release the urge to control what's beyond you, and you'll find a strange sense of peace. Number 2. Practice discomfort. Seneca wisely observed, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." For a Stoic, one of the most effective ways to reduce stress is through negative visualization, a practice that sounds counterintuitive yet is profoundly freeing. By deliberately imagining the worst-case scenario, we strip it of its power over us. Negative visualization doesn't mean dwelling on fears, it's about preparing ourselves mentally. When we imagine the worst, we become familiar with it, even learn to accept it. In doing so, stress loses its sting. Suppose you're preparing for a presentation, and the thought of failing terrifies you. Picture it. Imagine stumbling over words, facing blank stares, feel the discomfort, and then realize, even if that happens, life goes on. By confronting your fear head-on, you become stronger, reducing stress by acknowledging that failure isn't the end. It's just another step in your growth. Number 3. Embrace uncomfortable situations. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Stoics believe that the mind becomes stronger through challenge. Voluntary discomfort is a powerful practice in the Stoic toolkit, helping us prepare for life's inevitable hardships. By putting ourselves in controlled, uncomfortable situations, we learn to withstand stress, making us more resilient when true discomfort arises. Set aside time for voluntary discomfort. Take a cold shower, fast from a meal, or endure a strenuous workout. These moments of self-imposed struggle make daily challenges seem less daunting. When traffic jams, tight deadlines, or rude people test you, you'll find yourself calm and steady, knowing that you've already built resilience in the fire of self-discipline. Number 4. Anchor yourself in the present moment. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one, Marcus Aurelius advises. Stress feeds on our wandering minds, on our tendency to drift to fears of the future or regrets of the past. The Stoic believes that the present moment is all we have. At this moment, stress has no anchor, no fuel to sustain it. To overcome stress, focus on the present task, the simple act in front of you. A focused mind is a peaceful mind, shielded from anxiety and doubt. When you're overwhelmed by a long to-do list, take a breath. Pick one task, focus on it completely. Let the others fade into the background. By engaging deeply with the moment, you free yourself from the weight of what's to come. Stress vanishes when you're fully immersed in the now. Number 5. Detach from destructive emotions. Seneca observed, "Anger, envy, and fear enslave us." To a Stoic, destructive emotions are chains that prevent us from seeing clearly. Stress flourishes in the soil of unchecked emotions. It's fed by fear, by anger, by resentment. To be free of stress, you must learn to detach from these emotions. Instead of identifying with every fleeting feeling, observe them as if they were clouds passing through the sky. Recognize that emotions are temporary, that they don't define you. Let them rise and fall without attaching to them, and you'll find yourself grounded, calm, unshaken. Imagine you're blamed for something at work that wasn't your fault. Your immediate reaction might be anger, a desire to defend yourself. But pause. Observe the anger, watch it rise, and then release it. By letting go of the need to react emotionally, you retain control and rise above stress. Number 6. Reframe stress as an opportunity. Marcus Aurelius taught that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Stoics see obstacles as opportunities. Where others see stress as a threat, the Stoic sees a path forward, a chance to practice resilience and grow stronger. Reframing stress as an opportunity allows you to transform it. It becomes not an enemy, but a trainer, honing your character and fortitude. Each challenge is a new chapter, a chance to show up stronger, more resilient, and more focused. Suppose your boss assigns you a challenging project with a tight deadline. Rather than feeling overwhelmed, view it as a test, a way to push your boundaries and build your skills. See stress not as a weight, but as a tool to sharpen your mind and grow stronger. Number 7. Focus on your duties, not your desires. Desires are never satisfied, Epictetus warns. For a Stoic, true peace is found in duty, not desire. Desires are fleeting, insatiable, and their pursuit often fuels stress, but duty grounds you, providing a stable center. When you focus on your responsibilities and act with integrity, you're immune to the chaotic pull of desire. Stress fades when you devote yourself to a purpose greater than personal gain. Say you're feeling the pressure of wanting a promotion. Instead of obsessing over this desire, shift your attention to your duty, doing excellent work, supporting your team, growing each day. By grounding yourself in duty, you find peace, knowing that your worth isn't in what you desire, but in the purpose you serve. Number 8. Practice gratitude as a discipline. Dwell on the beauty of life, Marcus Aurelius urges. Gratitude is not merely an emotion for a Stoic, it's a discipline, a conscious choice. When you practice gratitude, you redirect your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Gratitude reframes stress, revealing that, even amid challenge, there is much to be thankful for. When financial stress or relationship struggles loom, pause. Shift your focus to the simple blessings around you, your health, the support of friends, the warmth of a sunrise. Gratitude helps you see the broader view, a reminder that no matter how heavy the moment, life holds a balance of joy and pain. Stress loses its grip when you embrace the fullness of what you have. Number 9. Remember, all things pass. Marcus Aurelius observed that all is ephemeral, fame and the famous as well. To a Stoic, nothing lasts forever, not pain, not pleasure. This truth is a double-edged sword. It brings both sorrow and solace. Understanding that all things pass helps you release attachments that cause stress. When you accept impermanence, you release the need to control outcomes or resist change. Stress dissolves when you stop clinging, knowing that every storm eventually passes. In moments of grief or disappointment, remind yourself of this. Even the heaviest moments are temporary. Imagine watching your stress drift by like leaves on a river. By embracing the transient nature of all things, you're less weighed down by the ups and downs of life. Number 10. Live by a code of virtue. Virtue is the heart of Stoic life. When you act with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, stress has no power over you. When you know that your actions align with your values, you have nothing to fear, nothing to hide from. Virtue brings inner peace because it frees you from the burden of regret or worry. Live with integrity, and you are unshakable. No criticism, failure, or challenge can harm you when you stand on the foundation of your principles. Imagine you're faced with a difficult ethical decision at work. By choosing honesty, even if it costs you, you protect yourself from the stress of guilt or deception. Virtue acts as armor, shielding you from the chaos of the outside world. By living in alignment with your values, you find a peace that cannot be disturbed. Each of these Stoic principles is a tool, not just to survive stress, but to thrive beyond it. Remember, you where your mind needs fortifying, where your values need anchoring. When you choose the Stoic path, you choose to face life's storms with calm, to let challenges shape you into a person of unwavering resilience. Marcus Aurelius said it best: the tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do. Reclaim your mind from stress. Take control of what's within your reach, and release what isn't. That's the way of the Stoic. That's your way. Good day.